Hello there, TheAndrata here, and welcome back to our Enigmatica 6 Let's Play, episode 6, where today we are going to continue with our nether prep. So last episode we went ahead and got ourselves some steel armor from Mechanism, fairly cheap, fairly, easy to get. We got a steel sword, we got an electric bow. In between episodes I looked up, I do not believe this is enchantable. It's basically a... Oh wait, what's this? Oh wait, duh, I have arrows. I was gonna say, wait, why did it fire without an arrow? It's basically, it has that fire mode that it can light things on fire, and that's kind of it for it. So yeah, not being able to enchant that. I mean, we'll try and pop it into an enchanting table and see what happens, but yeah. Anyway, so while we were gone, I did get some leather. We went hunting with our good old knife here. You can see here we explored just a little bit, but while I was out, so I went this way, checked our village here to see if there was any books. There weren't, and I'm pretty sure we saw that last episode. Continued on. I did not realize there's an astral temple here too. So let's just mark that astral temple 3, because I went this way, looped around. We have a pillager outpost here, looped around, blah, da, 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 and look, hey, there's another astral temple there. Continued on, and hey, look, another astral temple, and then another pillager outpost, and then another village. Throughout all that, didn't find any books. I didn't raid the astral temples or anything. I just left them as is, so they are pristine for us when we go and get into astral. But I did find cows, so we got 51 leather. That knife thing is actually pretty good. You have anywhere between like a 3 and 6 chance of getting leather, something like that, or well, like you get 3 to 6 something. So and if you kill pigs, you get ham. I was testing out different animals to see what you would get. Yeah, so let's keep going. We're gonna work on enchanting our stuff today. But real quick, we do have some quests from 2 episodes ago that we didn't collect. When we built our metallurgic infuser and enrichment chamber, for some reason the quest didn't auto-complete, so I went and picked those back up, and we got stuff. So we got some mechanism rewards, and for our enrichment chamber, oh look, and it gave us our enriched stuff. And then thermal, oh yeah, and I remember we were waiting for that bucket of resin to fill up. I did end up getting that, so we got the bucket of resin, and then I picked up the fractionating still, and a bucket of tree oil, which got us some more stuff. And then finally we have the compression dynamo, and you can see, we have all that stuff there. You watched me do it, so we're good to go. So what did we get? We got basic mechanical pipes, 24 of those, which is nice. We can rearrange things a little bit. We got some sweet berries. We haven't eaten them yet, so we're gonna go ahead and just eat that so that it counts, but we're gonna go ahead and put them away. What did they? Oh, more quests finished? Oh, one of our quests gave us an augment for our dynamo, so we can pick that up too. Oh, and we don't even need to, I was gonna make one of these this episode too. We really don't need to now. But let's see what else we got. All right, hardened glass, we got that. Flux linkage amplifiers for a machine uses 1.1 times energy and increases maximum power by 100%. So it operates 100% faster. Let's go ahead and pop that. I think I have one of those in here already. So let's put that one in there. Can't shift right click or shift click it in there. And then for our dynamo multi-cycle injectors, it's going to use more energy, but it will probably produce more. Let's see. Oh, it's 110% more efficient. Okay, so it uses less fuel to do every cycle. That works. Let's pop our carbon that we got in here and our redstone. We got machine key or steel casings from Mechanism. We got some hardened glass, which, where did I put that? Why did I put that in there? Really, that should go there. And we got an advanced chemical tank with 128 buckets of biomass. Okay, that'll come in handy. But anyway, I was going to make one of those reinforced components because I wanted to make it so this can hold more RF. So you can see here, it holds 500K. We're going to put it in 3X, and bam, it can now hold 1.5 million RF, which will make mining and stuff much faster. And you can see here, we still have 7 minutes left on this guy for the first iteration of the botany pot. Now, question, botany pot. Oh, totally is. Well, I didn't mean to use it on the chest, but you can totally tick accelerate, but that is a huge waste. It's for a couple of sugarcane because we really don't need it, because we have, wow. We have a lot of sawdust. I went and chopped down an oak tree or two and got a couple stacks of oak logs, and apparently that gives you a lot of sawdust. I mean, it is 8 per log, so let's go ahead and make some paper. How about we just make, like a lot of freaking paper? That looks like a lot of paper. We need somewhere to store this sawdust, because that's a lot of sawdust. I didn't realize it was what else can we use sawdust for? Sawdust flooring. This makes 2 paper, which is completely inefficient. You can make a block of wood. You can make cardboard boxes for mechanism. Cardboard boxes are cool because you can, as far as I know, you can move stuff. So like if I take this and, for example, let's pick a chest. Like this one has netherite bricks. If I cardboard box it, I can then break it. And then now that chest is in here. And then, oh, look, where do I want to put it? Right back where it was. And then, hey, give me my... And then shift right click. You get your cardboard back. Oh. And you retain inventory. So that is nice. Maybe we can turn all this into cardboard. Like, what else are you good for? Sawdust. Charcoal dust, which can then be enriched again into charcoal. That's actually kind of efficient. Not really. Well, I guess it is. I guess that turns 1 log into 8 pieces of charcoal, but you have to go through the cycle twice. Pressurized reaction chamber with water and oxygen will get us hydrogen. And it can just be shape crafted. Okay, well, I mean, do we want to turn it into charcoal? Do we want to save it for paper? I mean, we have a lot of paper. I mean, that's just like... I really don't know where to put it. I mean, it is a plant-based thing, but that would fill that chest up. We'll just put it here. I don't see us having that many mob drops just yet, and eventually we're going to get into refined storage. I'm trying to push us there so that we don't have to be too conservative with all this stuff. So let's grab that. Let's grab our leather, and we need books. So we need book. And we need 45 books. Math is correct, right? We need 15. See, Eterna max 15, so we need 15 bookshelves. 15 times 3 is 45. Simple math. So we need 45 books. And that'll make us 51. You know what I'm going to do is just grab the 50. That way I don't have to... Bam. And then let's get books. So then I can shift click this into the 45 books. We have so much extra paper now. That sawdust to paper is a fantastic recipe. And I thought we were going to have a hard time because we didn't have the botany pots for sugarcane, but sawdust? Yes, please. And then bookshelves. Specifically requires oak planks? I don't think so. I don't think that it's... Or dictionarying properly. Oh, dark oak bookshelves. Okay, so recipe for that. Yeah, do that. That's 7. We are going to need more trees. And 15. Cool. So we got our bookshelves. Now we need our enchanting table, which is going to require diamond and other things that I can't remember off the top of my head. Obsidian for sure. 2 diamonds, obsidian, and another book. So I should have kept a book out because I forgot about that part. And actually, you know what? We'll just make all the books that we can. And then obsidian to 5. And 2 of our diamonds, which we're not horrible on, but we're not also, we're not flush with diamonds. So we need a book again. We're just going to make all the books that we can, because we're going to need to enchant stuff anyway. So the obsidian can go away. The paper can go away. We have our books. We have our enchanting table. We're going to want a... It's a grindstone. Am I correct in that? I think I'm correct in that. That's a grindstone, so we can unenchant. That's andesite. Do I have stone? Anywhere? No, I can get some real quick. I just need 3 of them. Into there. Oh, there's more leather too. 6 books should be okay for now, unless I come up on any super good enchant that I really, really, really want. I don't have that many levels, so really I need to push for good stuff on my armor. And then it was just... it was planks and sticks for the grindstone. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the right thing, yeah? Yeah, repair and disenchant. So we can put our books in there. We can get rid of the enchants, get our books back. And eventually we'll need an anvil, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right this moment. Let's go ahead and sleep. And we got to find somewhere to put this. It's going to go outside somewhere. Let's see. We got a creeper. We got zombies. We got elephants. Let's see. Let's make an enchanting zone down in our mine area, like right here. Let's just, you know, carve us out a 7x7 little room. I really need to get that dank. I took it off of my... It's really interesting. Why does it look like that? Huh. Anyway, let's just get us a little room to breathe. And yeah, nice little space for enchanting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our enchanting table and put him smack dab right here in the middle of the room. And we're going to surround it with books. So let's see, we're going to do. I don't remember how many it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be 5x5, but I already placed the books, so it doesn't matter as long as it's in the general area. And good enough. So now if I put our steel sword in there, it should see, yeah, level 30 enchants, which is what we wanted to see. We did not want to see those enchants though. Now, as far as I know, you can actually expand to more bookshelves. Man, I don't like the way this looks already. Do you think the cardboard box or mechanism can pick those up without me having to remake the bookshelf? And that way I can move them. Make it look a little nicer. Let's grab that cardboard real quick. And while we're here, we'll drop off all this. Do not right click with the cardboard if you're trying to do things. Sure, we can keep that much. Okay. So let's pop down here and see if, first off, can we move these with cardboard? Because that would be swell. So we break it. And we place it. And then we shift right click it. Yes. And let's just grab that one. And I don't know. I guess we'll just put him here. It's at least symmetrical. Okay, so clean up our inventory just a little bit. Take off our armor, and let's see what we got. Okay, so steel boots. We're gonna get magic protection 3, fire protection 3. Like something like unbreaking. Maybe unbreaking 3. What does unbreaking go to? 5? No, unbreaking 3. All right. I forgot to grab my lapis though. Let's go back up top. I really should grab a chest for down here too, in case we get anything, you know, any good, decent enchants that we want to keep or hold on to. We'll grab a chest, and we'll grab our lapis. 1 or 2 stacks. We have 37 levels, so let's see. I don't know if we're going to have enough to enchant all of our armor, which is going to be a bummer, as well as we should be able to, but that's okay, because this is going to take 3 levels. Yeah, let's see. What do we get? Nothing extra. Well, That's a loss. Boots, magic protection 3, projectile protection 3 is nice. Blast protection 3 is nice. Mana boost 5, projectile protection 3. What about our sword? Bane of arthropods. Our sword I'd like to get looting, power, something like that. Bow, nothing. As expected, the bow we can do nothing with. Let's go ahead and put our grindstone down, by the way, and we can put our chest over here. All right, so let's see. We had blast protection somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, we can go ahead and grab that. A variant, your final level will be modified by this. We're not getting any extra, which is kind of a bummer. It has to do something with this Quanta and Arcana. I've never actually used Apotheosis and Apotheosis. So, like, how does this work? Because we are not getting anything extra. I'm gonna have to look up this mod in between because I like getting the chance at extra enchants. See, look, now we're only at level 28. Shouldn't this be 30? Or is it because this is a lower level enchant? What do I have? Blast protection 3, unbreaking, fire protection would be nice if I can get it. Where did my... There's my boots. You ender disruption, sharpness 3 is not bad, and I forgot we can also flexible. Holding 5, efficiency 2. Holding 5 just means it's going to be able to hold more RF, which really isn't necessary. And this can hold more RF, which again for this isn't really necessary. For our flux capacitor, it would be. Okay. I mean, sharpness 3 is not bad. A little bit more damage, but I think we can go up to sharpness 5. Yeah. So, let's see what we got. Well, let's just grab a book. We are low on levels, so projectile protection again. Nature's Mend. Vorpal sharpness. Fortune 2. That's not that bad. Okay, let me go ahead and cycle through some of these enchants and see if we can't get anything decent here, and we'll come back when we find something good. All right. Okay, so enchanting. Apparently, with Apotheosis, for some reason, this all wasn't showing up before, or at least I didn't remember seeing it, but it's here. These things obviously mean something. So Eterna is your enchantment levels. Quanta is the variance of enchanting. Your final level will be modified by this value. And then Arcana is the rare enchantments. And increases the number of enchantments. So Arcana is what you want. If when you enchant something, you want to get, say, for example, 3 different things. Now, you can look at it by looking at if I could spell enchantment levels. Oh, I don't remember. If you look on the mod page in CurseForge, it tells you. But you can look at these items and it tells you what its stats are. If we want Arcana, the only thing that gets it is red or gels. So these things, but we can't. There's no recipes for any of these. Or that was for the bookshelf. Or the end shelves, which is somewhere around here. Here we go, which gets you 7% and 3 Eterna. But we can't make those. We don't have end rods. We don't have end shelves. We don't have anything. Oh, that was pearlescent end shelves. So we don't have any of this stuff to be able to even make these yet. So, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and enchant this with flux capacitor. Or this flux capacitor with holding 5. It can now hold 5 million RF, which is fantastic. And we're going to go ahead and see. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to mine a little bit in between episodes here. That way I can get more levels so that we can, maybe cycle through some more of these enchants. I'm kind of bummed that we don't get the extra enchants anymore. That is a vanilla thing, isn't it? I don't know. I've actually never played vanilla Minecraft, but I don't know if I like how that changes the enchanting methodology, I guess you could say. Current value is only 14 out of 15. Wait, but I have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus the 2 corners, 14, 15. Does this one not count then? Is that why I'm not getting freaking level 30 enchants? This might be too high. Let's put him here. Shift right click. Shift right click. Oh, well. Scoop de whoop. We were also not getting all of our enchants, so that's lovely. That might also be part of the reason why we weren't getting level 30 enchants, but we need more levels now. So we're going to pivot just a little bit. And I'm going to, like I said, in between episodes, I'm going to go mining. Not because we're necessarily low on resources, but because we don't have enough levels to do that again. And then I'll probably find and go off camera and get the enchants that we need, the sharpness and all that stuff. We'll see. We'll see how long it all ends up taking. But we are going to work on getting our Dank. Because if I'm going to go mining, I'm going to want to, well, be able to store all the stuff that ends up being in the junk. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. So anyway, we're going to need some coal. We're going to need some wood. We are running low on wood. We're going to have to go chop down some trees too. We should be able to make the barrels. We just need some slabs. I have slabs floating around here somewhere instead of making new. Let's just grab what we have. Get a barrel. And get our first level of Dank. So, Dank. Like I said before, it is very similar to the Dank Null in previous iterations of Minecraft. But what you can do is, for example, we can put andesite in here. And we can store all of our andesite in there. So right now we have andesite. And right now it works as a bag. So if you right click, opens it up. You can set it to pick up, all filtered pickup, void pickup, or normal. What we're going to do, we want to set it on void pickup. So what it's going to do is pick up our andesite that we get into that slot until it fills up. And if you hold shift on it, you can see that its stack limit is 256. So if we go mining, we should see that that number for andesite goes up as we mine. So if we just go here, because we know this is andesite, we go here, it's going to pick it up. And you can see here, we now have 100 in here. If we keep going until it should be full, 256, right? So we have 256. If I mine up this andesite here, none of it's in my inventory, and also none of it extra went into here. So this one can hold 256 of any one item, which is fantastic. And it has, what, 8 slots? Is this 8, 9 slots, something like that? So yeah, it actually works very well. And it can be upgraded. So as you can see, we have the Dank 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is, nether stars, and it can hold like a ridiculous amount, basically integer max amount of any one item. We don't need that necessarily, so we're not going to go for that, but we will upgrade it to the redstone one now. Now, that is bag mode, so you can have it in bag mode. If you press I, it is in construction mode, so right now it is set to our andesite, so we can right-click our andesite and we can place it. Let's make sure we're on single block. And you can, we don't have any other blocks in there. Otherwise, I think you can scroll through. Let's put, like, say, cobblestone in there. Let's get dirt. We gotta switch it back to bag mode. So let's put our dirt in there. Let's put cobblestone in there. Sure, gabbro, because that's coming around. And if we switch it back to construction mode, if you shift scroll wheel, you can shift through the items, and you can see down there, kind of by our hotbar, it's in construction mode and what item it's cycling through. So it's pretty cool. The only caveat is you can't have it in bag and construction mode at the same time. I do not believe it'll pick up, though we can test that. Always good to test. But let's get some redstone so that we can get the level 2. So we need 8 blocks of redstone. I can make 7 with what we have here. And we just need 1 more. Now this will take it from 256 to 1024. So that's pretty good. And there we go. I don't think I'll ever need more than 1,000 andesite at any one time, so I think that's going to be pretty good for us. Let's get these chunks of stuff that we ended up getting, and we're going to probably upgrade our backpack here too. So actually, let me keep one of those. So let's go to simply, or no, let's go backpack. So we got our backpack. We're going to want to go ahead and upgrade that to the iron backpack, which is a backpack with white dye. No, that is this one. So we take our backpack and surround it by iron. We have to take our backpack off of us. And nope, wrong one. That one. We now have an iron backpack. If I remember correctly, it said that you should empty it before you upgrade it. Does the quest not say that? Good idea to remove items from your backpack before upgrading it. I should have done that ahead of time. And then gold is just going to be the iron one, surrounded by gold. We're going to go ahead and max this size out because we're going to set it to auto pick up our stuff. And diamond we don't need. Well, diamond would be nice, but we don't have the resources for diamond yet. So, yeah, let's clean up our inventory now because we got a bunch of junk. We got more food, fish stew this time. We have honey bottles. We have prismatic cobwebs. We have stone slabs, that stuff. Those slabs can go away. Dark oak planks can go away. We can put our one arrow in there because our bow really right now is not doing us much good. Cardboard box can go away. Actually, you know what? The cardboard box is handy, and as far as I know, you can pick up spawners with it, which is great. I'll put that there. That's what I was looking for, the books. And we can go ahead and curio slot that back. So now we have all this space. And we can, if we go into our quests here, we have a pickup upgrade, which is what we're going to go for real quick. So that way it can pick up items and you can upgrade these. So like the pickup can be upgraded to an advanced pickup, and it has more slots to filter out. So I can say only pick up redstone, iron nuggets, gold nuggets, or these chunks. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we need an upgrade base, which is going to require some leather. Tell me I didn't use all my leather. I did not. So some string and some iron. String is an issue. Recipe for string. I know I have some kenaf. I meant to plant it, but I did not. Industrial hemp. Yep, just wool. Great. What do I have in here? Nothing good. I'm gonna have to go plant this and bone meal up a bunch of this. Where is the hemp? Let's go hemp. Industrial hemp seeds. All right, so that's about wrapping up point here. I'm in between episodes. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get us some string with the industrial hemp. I'll get us a small little farm going. So we'll get that going so we can upgrade our backpack to auto pickup, and then I will go mining and get more levels so we can check out our enchants again and hopefully maybe be able to finish off our armor and stuff like that. And then by next episode, we should be able to dive into the nether and go see what that's all going to be about. Interested to see what our nether spawn is going to look like. A little nervous. I have not been lucky with spawns the past couple of times I have played, so we'll see how this goes, and if we, we get something good. Keep spawning in those, what is that, the basalt deltas, which is just, it's a gorgeous biome, but it can be a pain when you want to get quartz and there is nothing around you and you got to go digging for hours to try and find netherrack so you can just get regular quartz. But anyway, TheAndrata signing off. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.